Why do I have to be the tiny guy? That's alright. I may be small, but I'm fast.
Holy cow, look at me jump.
Whee!
Whee!
Ha! Whee! Whoa, what's that nasty thing? It looks yucky. Ew. Fast as fast can be. You can never catch me. What the heck?
Let's hang on to those never-ending days of summer here on the Bean Farm.
And this is our review of
10 seconds, 10 rules.
I'd like to thank the publisher for providing me a review copy of the game prior to its release.
It was developed by
It was published by those crafty guys over at Ratalaika.
Hear that, achievement hunters?
This game came running onto the Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch marketplaces on June 3rd for the price of $4.99. One of the greatest joys of reviewing games from small independent developers is that it allows me to see a large group of games that really have a good heart, smart design, and just not a lot of manpower to flesh out all the textures, shading, and features that just overall kind of enrich the experience. But tell me now, are gamers willing to pay 20 to 30 bucks for these visual upgrades just for the sake of visual splendor? Or would it be more willing to throw like 5 bucks at an indie dev to deliver an equally intense experience, akin to that of like Super Meat Boy or N+? They had great success, didn't they? Now, what if that game looked like it could run on an Atari 2600 or, let's say, a Commodore 64, just with 4K graphics and increased frame rate and modern level designs? Sound good? Well then, folks, I give you
10 rules, 10 seconds.
So, if you're looking for an addictive and challenging game that you can pick up and play anytime, whether you got a few minutes to spare or you're in it for the long haul, like me. So, like the name says, you've got 10 seconds to live or die in each level. Make it or break it. Die, respawn, rinse and repeat. We've seen this similar style of gameplay multiple times. It's just surprisingly satisfying. Again and again and again and again and again and again. The game is a simple yet challenging single-player game that takes place across 10 floors of an underground facility. Each floor contains 10 rooms, and each of those rooms seals the player off for 10 seconds. So 10 rooms, 10 floors, it's like 100 levels. Good deal. This game's only $5, right? But wait, that's not all! Oh, there's a catch! I knew it! Always trying to trick me! The little extra in this game is that the player can collect tokens or coins, which can be spent in safe rooms at the start of each floor to unlock upgrades and abilities to help you survive. The game's focus is on a learn-from-failure approach. Each room is technically a puzzle. As the players learn from their mistakes, they'll discover their own solutions to overcome each of the floor's gauntlets and make it to the next level. Although simple on the surface, it's reminiscent of similar challenging games, kind of like Super Meat Boy, right? It also takes influence from modern games such as those Souls-like games. I don't know about that, man.
I think you're spreading a little too thin.
And for trophy hunters or casual players, there's an easier casual mode that allows the optional invincibility as you simply enjoy the story, which really starts to take off about at the midway point. For players that really want a challenge, there's an optional Hell mode, which offers up more threats in each room. Who the hell wants that? So to recap, the game features fast-paced, adrenaline-fueled gameplay, mysterious and rewarding story, deadly and varied bosses, upgrade and skill systems, a killer soundtrack by DBXY Collective, an onslaught of cannon fire, bizarre monsters, and more, plus an epic and surprising conclusion, which I'm about to spoil for you. So now that we're done selling it, let's talk about what this game doesn't provide. Although the action made me look past the stark black and white graphics, it's still a thing. I'm not sure this was intentional style choice by the developer or just a cost-cutting decision to be able to focus more on gameplay and level design. Either way, my kids wouldn't touch the game just based on the graphics alone. So, that's a thing. Achievement and trophy hunters rejoice this is a ratalaikagames and definitely is considered an easy completion by using the difficulty options previously mentioned. For the price, it hits its target. I felt the level design was clever and well thought out, but is far from perfect, bringing this 10 down to a 4 beans out of 5. Yeah, well, that wraps up that review right there. Here's some notes I took. Where I put the keys to the truck. So, you know, we make these new review videos every week, so if you're an indie developer or there's something you want to see...
Yay, Peppa Pig!
That ain't happening. Let us know your thoughts and recommendations in the comments down below. Be sure to visit again next week
As we continue to take humorous stabs at some of the industry's new and upcoming titles.
Stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on The Frog.